Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to do my lashes on video. No promises on how good this is gonna be, and I only say that because hopefully I'll be able to hold my mirror and do them and not block you guys from seeing what I'm doing. But I do need to have, a very close-up view of what I'm doing to get my lashes right. So I'm gonna be using the Ardell lashes, the lash clusters. These come pre-glued, so you technically don't need lash glue. However, I use it anyways, just to help with longevity of them. These aren't my favorite, but I'm kind of just gonna, the only reason why I wanted to use them is really just to use them up. There's only like 2 size 14s left, I think. This one might have some 14s in it, but I can't really tell what sizes these are because they kind of got all over the place. And I usually use like more than that. I usually use like at least minimum 4 size 14s. So I don't know. I'm just gonna do my best and just try to use them up really. Because I probably won't buy this brand. I don't know. I had mixed feelings about it. When I first did them, I was like, I did kind of like them, but I just had mixed feelings about them. So anyways, other thing I need is I use a makeup wipe just to kind of be able to wipe my tweezers off during the process. Here's my little case that I can carry lashes in it, but I really just put my tweezers in that I use. And then here's the bond and seal that I use. I got it from Amazon. I don't know how to pronounce the brand. It's Laubess, Laubess, something like that. So I use this as well. I think that's about it. So let me get started. So obviously the first thing I'm going to do is put some bond on my lashes. And again, I'm sorry if I cover your view up from a lot of this with my mirror, but I will do the best I can to not. Alright, and then I usually let that sit for at least 30 seconds and kind of fan it a little bit just to help the bond get nice and tacky. I'm on my second cup of coffee today. I just needed it. Alright, I'm going to start getting it ready. So take my tweezers here and I'm going to take off a size 14 and just kind of put it, and I usually, sorry if this is gross, but I usually lick my tweezers a lot during this process just to help stop the lashes from sticking to them. Alright, so that should be good. I'm gonna put these on as close to my waterline as possible. I got a lash that's like connected to the, oh my gosh, I hate when that happens. One of my bottom lashes is like stuck to a top one and I don't want that there. I don't want that to happen right now. Okay. Alright, hopefully that stays, and then lick those again, sorry. Oh my gosh, see, it's like, I don't like these ones. I just don't. I don't like them at all. I guess it's not too bad, but now. the struggles of this, you guys. Alright, hopefully that will be a little better. Sorry for the noise outside. Okay. See, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'm just gonna have to keep it like that because all right. And usually I'd go on with at least one other 14, possibly maybe 3 even, but I don't have that much, so we're gonna go over to 12. Gotta use what we got. And hopefully it looks okay. And then obviously with each cluster that I put on, I go in and squeeze it with my lashes here. I'm going to pause the video and apply some more 12s, and I'll come back. I just don't want the video to get too terribly long. Okay, I'm back. I got some more 12s on there. I now have a 10 that I'm gonna try to put in the corner, and that's where I always struggle at, so we're just gonna try our best. Sorry about my weird faces. All right. So that is that. I am gonna go and do a second layer and apply some more 12s just to thicken these up a little bit, because I do like mine to be like nice and, you know, I don't know, thick. So I'm going to take my Bond and just kind of apply it to the areas that I want to apply a second cluster. So all right. And again, I'm just going to fan that off a little bit. All right, I'm going to once again pause the video, apply some 12s, and then come back. Okay, you guys, I just finished up with this side, my right eye. I did add, I think, about 3 more 12s just in various spots. So this eye is done as far as applying the lashes. I do have another step that I have to do before I'm completely done, but now I'm going to work on my left eye. So again, I'm going to apply some Bond and apply my lashes, and I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to start with a 14 and then do about 3 12s and then go to a 10 in the corner and then do a second layer with about 2 or 3 more 12s on the second layer. So I'm going to do that and then I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the first layer on my left eye, and I'm going to apply more Bond and apply my second layer and apply probably about 3 more 12. So I will be back. Okay, I am back. I have all my lashes applied how I want them. So now I'm going to finish the last step. I'm going to take my seal, and what I do, I know this is probably like a lot for some people, but I just feel like it's what helps my lashes last longer. So first I apply it to the bottoms like I normally would. Just like that. And then I'm going to take my tweezers and I'm going to apply some of the seal in the middle parts, in the middle parts of each side of the tweezers there. And then I'm just going to take my tweezers and squeeze them just to really get that seal on the base of all my lashes. So I'm just gonna obviously do the same thing on the other side. I'm not like super happy with, ow, sorry. I'm not super happy with how these turned out, but I also don't want to waste my money. So I'm just trying to use them up. And I figured, you know, I might as well use them kind of like on a weekend where I'm not doing like a ton of anything. Like I don't have any major plans this weekend is what I mean. Alright. So that is all I do, and my lashes do usually last me I mean, I usually apply them on Thursday, and I usually remove them Monday or Tuesday. Sometimes even Wednesday. But I usually like taking off like Tuesday at the latest, just to give my real lashes time to breathe. But they could definitely even last longer. Sometimes shorter here and there, you know, if I messed up on something, or just maybe the quality of the lashes I'm using. But most of the time they do last me a good like 4 or 5 days. And then I just choose to remove them from there. But yeah, that is how I do my cluster lashes.